What's up, everyone? I am here speaking with Jeremy, the VP of Boost Infinite, a brand new plan coming to market. It's actually live by the time you're watching this video, and we have a really cool opportunity to take an early look, speak with Jeremy, and learn some more information about this Boost Infinite plan. And Jeremy, I think the big question on the top of everyone's minds today is, what is the Boost Infinite plan?
Yeah, that's right. Stetson, thanks for coming in today. Glad to be able to do this. Hey, everybody, how's it going? So Boost Infinite, unlimited postpaid service plan for a new kind of audience from a Boost retail wireless perspective. So we're really excited about this. And let me kind of tell you a little bit of like what we kind of saw going on in the industry and why we kind of came up with Boost Infinite and why we decided to launch it, right?
Yeah.
So, when we think about, the postpaid business, there really hasn't been a ton of what we would say like innovation or disruption in this space for quite some time. In fact, candidly, some of the more interesting pieces of innovation that have become by bringing in other people's innovations like Disney Plus and Netflix and like some of these other things and packaging them in as a part of the plan, right? So we think this is a space that is ripe for disruption and, to really kind of do something new and different. Now, aside from that, when we sort of look at what's happening in the postpaid space, really dominated by three people, and candidly, they've done a great job building out network and coverage and these sorts of things, right? But what they do is they really kind of package up the same thing over and over again. It's like unlimited plus, unlimited max plus, unlimited ultra plus, right? Like all of these things. But in essence, they're the same kind of phone service because they all just have one network last time I checked, right?
Yeah.
So we saw an opportunity there. We also saw an opportunity that oftentimes these prices are generally pretty high when you compare to the marketplaces. If you're a single line customer or a customer has two lines in the household, it's generally in the range of $60 to $90 as a starting price point. So we saw some opportunity there to do something different. That's part of why we're coming in.
Okay, so it sounds like price and network were big factors for you. You're launching this plan. What is the price point you're launching at? What's included with this Boost Infinite plan?
Well, I know there has been a lot of guessing about what it will be online, right? So the price is going to be $25. And that $25 price point is a real $25. It's $25 for one line, two lines, 10 lines, doesn't matter. It's not like you have to have 5 lines on the account to get our price point, right? The other thing I'll say about the $25 price point is you'll be locked into that price forever. Our $25 price point we will give to our customers for the length that they are a customer for us, right? So that's another part of the plan. And then what I'll say what's included, and we're going to talk about beta here today because that's really what's opened up, is in our beta plan we have included 30 gigs of premium data. We've included hotspot, we've included international long distance, we've included international roaming, and a few other things to help make the experience go really well through the beta phase right now.
That's amazing. You're coming in at an incredible price point, $25 per line, available for single lines. A lot of times you have to sign up for a family plan.
That's right.
To get even close to that on other providers.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's including 30 gigs of data. Tell me more about the networks that you're using here. It sounds like you've built some cool partnerships in the industry and you're bringing this network switching experience to Boost Infinite. What's going on there?
Yeah, so I'll share what I can. So it's pretty well documented that we are out building our own standalone 5G network. So obviously, that's a big part of what we will be doing in the future. And in addition to that, it's also well known that we have 2 really good partnerships with AT&T and T-Mobile. So you can sort of see a place where Boost Infinite customers will have a choice of multiple networks and be able to use multiple networks in some ways very seamlessly. But bottom line is, if you have an option of multiple 5G networks, if you're at $25 per line per month for postpaid customers, you're sort of getting best coverage and best price combined at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that.
That almost feeds into my next question. Dish, as a company, owns multiple MVNO brands. You've got Gen Mobile, you've got Boost, you've got Ting, and now you're launching Boost Infinite. How do you see Boost Infinite slotting into the mix?
Yeah, so each of those brands that we have is really set out to help a very specific set of customers that exist in America, right? And the wireless business in America is very large, right? And so what you'll see Boost Infinite sort of line up against is against the postpaid segment, which is a very large group of customers that we really haven't had a product to speak to the whole audience, I'll say, right?
So will Boost Infinite be a true postpaid plan? It sounded like The other brands are prepaid. I'm so used to prepaid. Is it actually a postpaid service?
Yeah, it is. It is not prepaid. It is postpaid. The billing cycle happens after you start using the service. That's what postpaid is. And in addition to that, you're going to see other things that are traditional to a postpaid service plan. The latest phones will be available, and you can certainly bring your own phone. If you love your own phone, you can bring it. You'll get great support there for Boost Infinite. But also, if there's a phone that you'd like to buy or upgrade, not only can you buy it, but you'll be able to finance it on Boost Infinite as well and pay for it over time.
Wow. Latest devices, financing options, really does sound like a postpaid service and offering. Jeremy, I have to ask, the newest iPhone 14 lineup only supports eSIM.
Yeah.
How is eSIM fitting into the Boost Infinite strategy?
Yeah, and I know you have a very specific point of view on eSIM,
It's
right?
true, it's true.
Yeah. Look, we think eSIM is great from a customer's perspective. I think it really does kind of speed up the process a little bit if you're comfortable with it. And eSIM technology has come a long ways since the beginning of it. And so you'll see eSIM be supported for Apple-supported eSIM devices through the beta. Eventually, all of the plans and the devices that we have will support eSIM, but through the beta, we're going to focus on the Apple set.
So a great benefit of eSIM is that it allows you to have seamless activations right from the comfort of your home, do like an online-only experience. We've seen a lot of prepaid carriers do that. What is Boost Infinite's strategy when it comes to retail locations? Are people going to be able to walk into a Target and purchase a SIM card? Are you going to have physical stores? Because Boost Mobile has physical stores. Will Boost Infinite be there? What's going to be the strategy for reaching customers?
Yeah, so initially we will be online only exclusively. That's really kind of our plan. You kind of hit on it. Like, long gone are the days where you have to walk into a store to get service and bring your devices all in and put them on the counter and ask someone, oh, I got to get all this set up, right? So from a Boost Infinite perspective, really what you're going to see is simplicity in, it's very easy to sign up. You download the app. If you're an eSIM customer, you can download the eSIM right through the app. If you're a physical SIM customer, you just slot it right in. It's all very fast and seamless, right? But with that being said, later in the year, next year, you will start to see us show up in some retail locations that you're used to seeing other carriers show up in.
Sure, absolutely. Okay, I've got to ask, one of the challenges I feel in the prepaid MVNO space is providing good customer service and support.
Yeah.
Now, I'm very optimistic because Dish purchased Ting, a well-known MVNO with fantastic customer service and support. I'm wondering if Boost Infinite is able to leverage some of the tools and utilities Ting has built and how you will approach customer service and support.
Yeah, well, I think we've learned a lot from all of these different wireless businesses, and obviously putting the customer at the front and center has been a big part of where our focus has been. Keep in mind, we also come from an organization that is award-winning in our customer service. In fact, we've won J.D. Power number of years in a row now for our customer service. So you're going to see the combination of what's already in our DNA from a customer service perspective and what we've learned in the wireless space come together to help give customers for Boost Infinite great service from the first day.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for your time. If you're interested in learning more about Boost Infinite, you can sign up today. Add the link in the description, test it out for yourself, get locked into that $25 per month price point. And Jeremy, I just want to thank you again for your time today.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for coming in.
Take care.